What's up, y'all? This your boy Claire Harrison and back with another video. If y'all new with y'all, make sure y'all subscribe, share, smash the notification bell, like, and comment down below. Today, this is my review of The Flash Season 9, Episode 4, named the title called Unmasked Red Death Part 1. So, this episode was good and it made a lot of sense. So, yeah, last episode was, it actually picked up from last episode when the Ryan Water, the Ryan Water is where death. So she, what am I about to say? Oh, she, trying to, have the treadmill to run back in time, or not go back in time, like maybe it was already go back in time, so she can go back to her time or to her world to fix everything and stuff like that, so she can save her city, which is Gotham. Yeah, it was kind of left out of it. Also, Barry and Iris, no, I mean, the Web Dev would try to Mark, who Chillblade, was making a time machine or a treadmill time machine for Red Death and stuff. He was trying to ask her what she using this for, stuff like that. She was saying that she needed to go back to her timeline and stuff like that, so she can go back her world and stuff like that, which is it made a lot more sense now. She actually is from the art. Oh my god, I can't say the word. She from the Armageddon. That's what I'm trying to say. She from the Armageddon timeline. That's where she's from. Which I didn't know. I was like, which Ryan Water is this? Is this our Ryan Water from Earth Prime, which is aka Batwoman? Or this is really nice. This is the different one from the Armageddon timeline. Which, when Ebon Dawn created reverse Flashpoint. So yeah. So we realized that and Barry Iris trying to see if the Red Death is the avatar of the Speed Force, which she's really not the avatar of the Speed Force. So yeah. And anyway, Barry had to go to Star Labs and stuff like that. And after that, once Barry went to Star Labs and everything, they locate Red Death, and it was the same shot at the trailer when Red Death was at somewhere, and people was running and stuff like that. We had that, and Barry was really not sure who came there, which he was trying to see who this person really is. Well, we already know it's a she, so we already know who it is and stuff like that. And the returning character that's working for Red Death is Rainbow Raider. He was from season 1 of The Flash. He was from the Flash vs. Arrow when they did their first crossover. So actually, he and Red Death kidnapped Barry and took Barry to the Red Death hideout, and he's like chained her in chains and stuff like that. And the Rose was there and stuff like that, and they were trying to see what they were gonna do to him, stuff like that. And all of that. And Real Death, well, the Ryan Water from the Armageddon timeline wanted to speak to him and stuff like that. And she wanted to go back in time. Not only that, she was so upset with him because the things he was doing and stuff like that. And not only that, she wanted reason why she got the ram the treadmill running thing to go back in time to go into her timeline is to kill Barry. Is to kill Barry. So you know how like in the comments with Bruce Wayne had his Batmobile, and he had Barry in chains, went back in time and stuff like that. Well, he went through the speed force and stuff like that, and basically killed Barry and stuff like that. And that's how Bruce became the Red Devil. You know, the evil version of the Batman. So anyway, we got Iris and everything, which our evil version of Red Devil was talking to Iris. He beat our Iris and stuff. And she was telling Iris, she was pretending like she was our Ryan Walter from Earth Prime and everything, stuff like that. And we go back to the part where Dev was talking to Barry and stuff about the Speed Force and everything. She took her helmet off, but you don't see her. She has like you know how if y'all watch Sleeping Hollow, when if nobody body or nobody head connect to the body, it's kind of like that. So yeah, it was more scary and stuff. And so all this time we went back to the part when the Ryan Water from the Armageddon timeline was talking to Iris, pretending like she was our Ryan Water from Earth Prime. Iris actually found out she had that the metal guns thing, and she was realized like, who are you? We know the real Ryan Water mother got killed a long time ago, or stuff like that, or a couple years ago, stuff like that. So she will tell who really you are. So Ryan Water say, listen, I am Ryan Water, but I am your best friend from another timeline. So she would explain what happened and stuff like that. Which she was in her other timeline, her and Iris were best friends. So she would try to like in her city in Gotham, they would try to like things like that, try to take criminals in an Arkham asylum and stuff like that. And the reason why she had a speed force and stuff like that, she had lightnings and something like the Flash had died or something like that. And she had like negative speed force and stuff like that out of nowhere, stuff like that. And she basically threw a lightning, actually killed Iris by the accident. Her Iris from another timeline by the accident. So anyway, it got the point of, you know. So now Iris, the Ryan the another timeline, Iris feels like, hey, you wanted to kill Barry to go back to your world and stuff like that. So Iris and the Ryan Water, the different version of Ryan Water, will try to fight. The different Ryan Water kid Iris, stuff like that. And then she has her suit came out of nowhere. The different version of Ryan Water suit came out of nowhere. She has her body and stuff like that. Kind of remind me of the Iron Man from the Avengers Infinity War when Tony had his suit, his new armor suit attached like that. It would remind me of that. It was kind of cool. And I missed the other part of the episode because I could have come back and stuff. Once I came back, it looks like Barry was out. It looked like Mark rescued Barry and stuff like that before this Ryan Water would try to kill Barry and stuff like that. So, and then Mark was the one that was. Well, when we get back to this, Barry did tell Mark that you have a plan and stuff like that, and we have a choice stuff like I don't know why Barry did Mark the pet talk, but who cares? But anyway, overall, I think the episode was good and stuff. We know there is gonna be a part two of it, and yeah, like I said, I know the part two is coming up, which is coming out I think next Wednesday, and I can't wait for it. And now Ryan can't go back to our timeline because Barry destroyed it and stuff, and look like if she can't go back to her timeline, she can have this timeline as her own. So we'll wait and see and stuff like that. I know the next episode gonna be good, and yeah. So what do you guys think of my review of The Flash season 9 episode 4? Like, comment down below. I'll see you that in this video. Peace.